Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Aiden Heaven here. Let's talk about Wolves. That game was the first half. Oh my God, I thought they have done it again. I thought they were about to totally disgrace themselves again. But turned out not to be the case. And the second half, they came out firing, scored 3 quick goals, and that was it. It was done. At the end of the day, it ended up being a professional job done. And that's what I just needed. That's what the doctor had ordered. But my God, what that Wolf team, the worst team in the Premier League history is understatement. They just lay down. That Wolf team came out at the halftime and literally lay down. Didn't even do nothing else beside when they, toward the end of the first half, when they scored their goal. And the second half, they didn't do nothing. Couldn't lay a gloves on us, and we gained confidence. The fact that we scored 3 goals, and it was all that she wrote. It was a great game at the end. Great second half, I would say, not great game. Great second half, and I think they did the job to not disgrace themselves. And that's all we ask of them. Do a professional job. Don't play to the levels of the opponent. And we tend to do that too often. And I'm glad in the second half they sorted themselves out. And at the end of the day, it was a great win, and no doubt about it. Ruben Amorim bought himself some time with the people that still want him to go this season. But let's not kid ourselves. We were playing Wolf, who was probably going to go down as the worst team to ever play in the Premier League. Point-wise, fight-wise, they just didn't offer nothing at all. They just laid down, like I say, and made us score goals that they were so easy for us to do. So all I'm going to do is enjoy the win, celebrate the win, and move on, because I don't think we can take anything from this team, from this game. There's no way you can take anything from beating Wolves. The manager himself said that we were playing against a team that was just not there anymore. And that is Wolf. Everything was going against them. They are utterly disgraced. That's all. They have nothing to offer. They're just waiting to go down. That's it. I don't think Wolves can be considered a Premier League team right now. That's how bad they were. But like I say, it was a good game. It's a good second half. And there's a few players that need to be shout out in this game. One is Mason. Mason Mount always has the talent. His problem has always been fitness. Since he was brought to Manchester United, this is the most consistent he has played and the most consistent he has been fit. This guy could not stay fit, but if he does stay fit, he's very intelligent, very tactically aware, and got the skill and work rate beyond doubt. So there's a reason why every single manager that worked with him loved him. And that is, he worked his socks off, and he's also a very good footballer. So it's a blessing in disguise for Ruben Amorim to have a player like Mount finally trying to come back to form and looking like he put his injury demons behind him. So Mount was pretty good. Another player we need to shout out is Aiden Heaven was phenomenal in the back. Granted, he was not challenged because the only player that was up there for Wolves was Larson, and Larson didn't offer much against Heaven. But Heaven was pretty good. And the one thing that I credit him is that he was composed on the ball, and his passing ability on the ball was phenomenal. And I would like him to play more against teams that press us so we can see if he can handle that. But when it comes to physicality, he got it. Larson is one of the most physical center forward in the league. He handled him pretty good. There were no issues. So there's a chance that we might have a diamond in Aiden, in Heaven, as a future center back. Combined with Euro a right footer, Heaven a left footer. Even if this manager moved on, there's a chance that you have 2 potentially great young center back in your team already. And that's a great news. Another player you need to get shout out in this game is Luke Shaw. I don't know what Luke Shaw did this offseason, but this is the most consistent Luke Shaw has been with playing games without injuries. And that is a miracle in it itself. So whatever you were doing, Luke Shaw, keep it up, man. Because I don't remember the last time you were this injury-free at Manchester United. And then again, to me, Bruno Fernandes proved why he should be playing closer to the goal. This guy just has a knack for finding the back of the goal. Knows where to find himself to get assists and to score goals. It's a shame that we keep playing him further away from goal. But this game just proved that he needed to be closer to goal because Wolf were not offering anything. He pushed so high up the way he virtually was playing as a number 10. So in this game, we were technically playing with 3 number 10s, Mbromo, Kunya, and Bruno. And Casemiro was by himself in the island as the holding midfielder. But there were no pressure, there were no danger from Wolf that we got away with that. And to me, Bruno Fernandes proved that he need to play closer to the goal because he's so good going forward. And we limiting him. We're putting a limit on him by playing him further away from goal. Ruben Amorim, you need to look at this. Bruno Fernandes is so good going forward. Unlock him, let him go forward, let him play there, and bring Kobe Mainoo into midfield. And then there's a few players that we need to start talking. And to me, the main player is Kunya. Kunya was having an absolutely nightmare of a game, except when they provide that assist. But even that assist, he put it behind Bruno. Bruno had to check his run back in order to control that ball and be able to score that one of the most luckiest goals he ever scored. But it's time to start talking about Kunya. Kunya was supposed to be this revolutionary maverick number 10 that we have been missing for a while. But it's 15 games now. Kunya has only had 1 goal, 1 assist. I think it's time we start talking about him because, like I said, it's not working out yet. Brian Mbromo hit the ground running, and he's exactly what we bought. Kunya is struggling, and I don't know what else to say, but he's struggling. And at some point, we're going to have to leave him on the bench and take him out of the firing range and let Man play, especially when Sesko come back. Man is doing too good. Kunya is struggling. So when Sesko come back, I think Kunya is going to find himself on the bench. And to me, that's a shame because I thought we were getting one of the best attacking midfielder in the league in Kunya. And so far, it's not working out the way I thought it would be. But other than that, this game was actually very good. At the second half, we played well. It was a relaxing game, like free-flowing football, something we haven't seen in a long time. And to me, is that maybe Wolf was that terrible to the point that he made us so relaxed that we didn't even take effort from our end to pass the ball around a little bit more, be confident about our abilities. Wolf was that bad. Other than that, like I said, people, you can't really take much from this game other than it's a win that put us closer to the top 4. The way this league is congested right now, that's a good thing. We need to be closer to the top 4 right now. And that's all it is. It's a win, 3 points, we move. The next game is going to tell us more because we're playing Bournemouth. So thank you guys for watching my channel. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave your thought in the comment section below. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.